Here are the stories for the Manila Times for Thursday, June 25, 2021. Benigno Simeon Cojuangco Aquino III, the country's 15th president, died early on Thursday of renal failure and diabetes. He was 61 years old. His sister, Pinky Aquino Abellada, said in a statement that Aquino died peacefully in his sleep at 6:30 a.m. She said he had been in and out of the hospital in recent years. The Aquino family thanked the medical team who looked after the former president. Aquino Abellada continued by saying that it is a mission accomplished for their brother, who reunites with their parents, former Senator Benigno Aquino Jr. and former President Corazon Aquino. The former president's remains have been cremated and are lying in state at Heritage Park in Taguig, and, according to youngest sister Chris, will be brought to the Ateneo de Manila University for a memorial mass and public viewing. Aquino will be laid to rest on Saturday beside his parents at the Manila Memorial Park. President Rodrigo Duterte declared 10 days of national mourning for former President Benigno Noynoy Aquino III, who died on Thursday at age 61. In signing Proclamation 1169, Duterte ordered all flags flown at half-mast in all government offices for 10 days. Palace spokesman Harry Roque Jr. urged the public to continue to pray and pay respects to the former president who gave his best to serve the nation and our people. The country's leaders, his former colleagues in government, and former adversaries were among the people who paid tribute to the man and his legacy. Duterte expressed his deepest sympathies to the Aquino siblings, namely Maria Elena Bossi Aquino Cruz, Aurora Corazon Pinky Aquino Abellada, Victoria Elisa Viel Aquino D, and Cristina Bernadette Chris Aquino in this period of sadness. Vice President and Liberal Party Chairman Maria Leonor Leni Robredo said she was deeply saddened and heartbroken by the news of Aquino's death. In other news, Cardinal Jose Advincula was officially installed on Thursday as the 33rd Archbishop of the Archdiocese of Manila. The 69-year-old prelate from Capiz succeeded Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, who vacated the post in December 2019 after being appointed by Pope Francis as the prefect of the Congregation for the Evangelization of Peoples. Advincula, who was Archbishop of his home province, was named to the Catholic Church's premier post in the country last March. He was installed in a simple ceremony at the Manila Cathedral, which was attended by 400 selected guests that included bishops and the mayors of the 5 cities under the jurisdiction of the Archdiocese of Manila: Manila, Makati, San Juan, Mandaluyong, and Pasay. The Manila Times columnist Gabriel Gab Mejia, a conservation leader, won the World Wildlife Fund's International President's Youth Award. The group said Mejia was awarded in recognition for his outstanding achievements, dedication, and commitment to the natural environment. Mejia expressed hope that the award would serve as an inspiration for every Filipino and citizen of the planet to fight the good fight. You can read Mejia's column Into the Wild every Friday on the opinion section of the Times. The government has included 10 cities outside the National Capital Region in the list of areas prioritized in allocating COVID-19 vaccines. In his press briefing on Thursday, Palace spokesman Harry Roque Jr. said aside from the NCR Plus 8, also included in the priority list are Bacolod, Iloilo, Cagayan de Oro, Baguio, Zamboanga, Dumaguete, Tuguegarao, General Santos, Naga, and Legazpi. NCR Plus 8 is made up of Metro Manila, Metro Cebu, Metro Davao, Bulacan, Pampanga, Batangas, Cavite, Laguna, and Rizal. Roque said the 10 cities will get priority because they are expecting a spike in COVID-19 cases. Their contribution to the regional and national economy was also considered, according to Roque. The government has started building up a response to the possible spread of the COVID-19's Delta variant in the country. Palace spokesman Harry Roque Jr. said on Thursday the government is increasing healthcare capacity and intensifying its campaign on the adherence to the minimum health standards. Roque said contact tracing will be ramped up because it is the most effective way to prevent transmission. A total of 17 Delta variant cases have been detected in the country. 15 of them have recovered, 1 has died, and 1 is still in hospital. The Delta variant, which was first detected in India, is more infectious than the other COVID variants. Topping business, the Monetary Board of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas on Thursday maintained the record low-key interest rates but revised upward the inflation outlook for 2021 and 2022. Overnight borrowing, lending, and deposit rates were retained at 2%, 1.5%, and 2.5% respectively. In sports, the young core of Gilas Pilipinas, anchored on Twin Towers Kai Soto and naturalized player Angelo Kwame, will lead the charge for the Philippines campaign in the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament in Belgrade, Serbia. The 7'3" Soto and the 6'10" Kwame, however, will have their hands full against bigger, stronger, and taller opponents in this 6-team tournament where only one Olympic berth is at stake. The Philippines was given an opportunity to see action in the KUWTT following the withdrawal of New Zealand. Stephen Kuunhyeng and Ruben Torres are today's front page columnists. Kuunhyeng discusses the deployment of teachers and nurses who are vaccinated against COVID-19 to other countries, while Torres talks about the Philippine government's never-ending quest for peace. Today's editorial discusses the dangers of the new Delta Plus variant of COVID-19 found in India. Read a full version on the paper's opinion section or listen to the Voice of the Times. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, and keep up with the Times. On behalf of the Manila Times, this is Arik John Sequo reporting. May you have a safe Friday ahead.